Gentlemen, want the country to move forward? The path of strictest honesty is the only way. And somebody wakes up and suddenly closes down a sports stadium for concerts. What kind of banana reasoning is this? Seriously, you close down a sports stadium to favor concerts, to raise money, to make a stadium. Okay, raise the money. Make a stadium for what event? Sports or more concerts? What is the logic here? And we sit down and not complain. Why are we afraid of the truth? Why? I mean, this stinks for me. It stinks. It makes me feel ashamed that we can close on a sports stadium when the league is on. Meanwhile, this device was primarily built for sports, in particular football. And you close it down to host a concert. Everybody's happy. But it hurts. For me as a Ghanaian, it hurts me. Not because of hustle, but to take decisions like we are thinking upside down. And journalists, if anybody will blame, it's more you. Now you are the ones who must comment on things like this. But you all have kept quiet. Why do we sit down and allow evil to conquer us? Why? Evil gets done when good men stay silent. How can you close the whole stadium down? And now, they mess up the pitch. Any money they make will maybe will not even be enough to restore what is destroyed. Why do you sit down? Didn't you see it? Wasn't it looking odd? Or did it look odd?
Yes.
So why did you quiet? Why did you quiet? These are the things that House supporters must focus on.
Absolutely.
Eh?
Oh, yes.
This one House supporters must focus on. We don't own the pitch. That's true. But that's the pitch we have. You see what I'm saying? That's how others elsewhere use government-owned pitches. Why do you consistently deny us of place for our pitch? Why not other pitches? They don't watch concerts. The judgment, I leave to you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yo, abushan for me cho bibia mo hwe me. Mo kwa basronko e de ba enkoto 101 e wo YouTube, enkoto e wo Facebook. Waba na your first time one. Mr. say obe follow page no e wo Facebook na wa subscribe to YouTube channel no. Ope say wo like na ma o boost your page na obetimi aboaye. Ope say o comment na e boost page no obetimi aboaye. Ope say o share na ekọ amanfo nso feed mu a obetimi aboaye. 2024 na ye be rem next week na no enye wo share to ho ache. Ope so ye bibia obi a me power che obi o eda mo ase announcement no se mo etie ni ye abushia ye ba ha David ntini ye ba ye edebe ntini ya betena ha sei a ye bi tuitu amasun afrani dokumechi o meje obi bia so a wo chia me minim se every pemu no obeye ye bedi nkomo edebe ntini ya betena ha asemi a Togbe Afede kan ya or say it stinks. It doesn't just sting, but it heart-wrenching. It shows how yama enkwasi afọ kwan ama omudi o my Ghana so. Na onim de ya wo mu. Ne ya wo mu ni say Africa and specifically Ghana nko a. Ena nipa ko school wo ho a oya dia o ma school na wakono na edi Ghana National Sports Authority yesi papa bi na da no a ye friend of Professor Peter Chumesi oye biotechnologist else no KNUST ena odidididimo na odi ababa beye National Sports Authority for Epenny. Sa papa ya ye kan ho asemi. Na oni esiama ena na omo coordinate na Akufo-Addo campaign ewo the Ashanti region. Ye to abama Akufo-Addo ena Akufo-Addo ahwe ho no appoint na di akosa office wo. Sadi we mrebi loud silent media kan ho asem. It's like moa ko suku no a ye de oman na shamunsa no 2024 ye beka politician asem but enkofo a e wose Ghana fo mma ye de ani hwe omo pa eye nkwasiafo bi omo oman ni mo e from professors no omo adimi crossing politicians no me nyi otwe ni adoa wo ye madam fo na ye professor jitum se obi anko ka meka wo a anka ho so mo amko school Ghana no mo adimi sin omo manko school no na de tie nie wait they say asemo anko to de bia betna ha ka say so obi ko school na yesi wadimi dia na nie sankofo na omo ye professors na uhu omo se omo agimi no so omo anko school ni bia nkebe ihu mini ati asem na America ni so obi ko school na so obi a oti dom eton meko a wanko school ni bi ehu se wo a wako school ade a wo ye no nyansa nimu a minua me say eno de nka wanko school ni bi kura nka mfaso wo so hwe krono akese a ekos wo Ghana nyina eye omo mako school na ebo me na me ka kire wo bribe a yeje na office no hu obi oton meko a ote office eje bribe da mo hu obi a oton nyaadoa mo hu obi a oton abe mo hu obi a oton nchene esi office bi eji obi bribe say wa mani sika o ma ne meton nchene ni bi wa hu say obi eton meko e wo central market o pese o ko ton bi a obeka kire wo say wa ma me ne wa na me ma on ton meko ni bi da ye no a yakɔ school no eno na meka sisi dua se broni odi school baaye whether say ye use amana benefit you and benefit ya ye da sori anopa bia no a e wo si hira broni no esan se odi school bra ye mponie mema ne nyam nwanwa de enti abrofo be sesa ye koye nkoa no that time no na school ni ho yes informal any formal massa abrofo nso no mo wo informal ni bio na ye den no mutim benya formalized way of teasing the mind nya chese omo dwen kwatiri enti se ye ntini amfa school system ni biensi ho a na chese enkoto asem a oka se ye nananom ye jimifo me kana obuafu a enye me na wo so obubefu me se bibimemu ha efri Ghana kosi Zanzibar efri Zanzibar ekosi nuwe short efri nuwe short ekwa kosi Tripoli me de sanko for North Africans ni na beka ho na se African country bia entimi mfa ekrofufuro bia enkonko asomu biwa enko asomu da na ekye se ye nananom no omo ye agimifo na de otimi edidade odi dua eto eposo enante ya besesa onana no ede koye no me katro se no onyansa sen onana no a na obedi me atini a udi atiniye ede ko wuwu mu emfa me ho mo betimi atena ho numu ho na mo asre se bibifo mo na mo si pyramid enso enne adi wo mabra abomu enyam na mo si ye de o se wo argument no onfamra na nyam ho asem ne ye beka ne ne de ye beka ho asem ne eye Ghana na mesi professor se wo Ghana omo makosko omo Ghana omo agimion na omo a omo ne NPP aban we yi aduma no omo ayese omo ayese emutu a anane no emutu asei untimi mfanya rice water wonsoso a untimi emfa nim kwan bia wonsoso a odigu homa akokko onni ya ASɛM a agimi no ati nsuo aduane a eti nsuo a wodi ye bibia enye eyemo NPP for no omo so mako school o ma yesɛ omo agimi die ni hode efi akufo ado so minsuo na meka esan se Professor Peter Twumasi agimi a wa na de ni kosi ho okoto owo anoma okoto wohwe owo anoma menuanom mesi ye betena ha be so camera be kasa ye hwe bankum ni ahwe nifa se asemo a ye bekan anka ye ba ye beka ye mese aboa kwasea wagimi bia na emum uyifri mu onye se afei moati ase de enti a mese ekufo ado free aban so a moma ye nchene ntum oye oman bofo no ejimifo mese meka akosi se ekufo ado beti se ne nana bi wo Ghana ho sin se wo ejimifo woni ne enti a enioma ema economy koso no enye nna ekufo ado ede na adwen ko ho ubefa $500 million ene de keka ho ena wo cheche in the name of say Ukusi Cathedral Yesu Kristo ya anwo no Ghana Yesu Kristo onfri Ghana ye kura na ye betimi approve say Mary no onyem no na onamfa na munim mamfa wentwam munim say na Mary no ye mfantini de Mary owu Yesu ya amudi na woda na nsane ne ye Mary no munim say o free infante command no free Mary command no free Joseph nsoso no free command ne abaze Joseph free abaze enti Joseph ni Mary enam a awo kan Mary no na omo pe baabi ama Mary awo no ena okosia obofo bi ena o si minia Josi na Maria na awo no hefa no pe mo edebe na atomo oso mmiri no ope baabi awo ena ode mfante ka kire ne se epe baabi awo dia awo betna ha enti betna ha si sana abrofo na ntumi an conference Bethlehem no onti ase wonti ase me say Mary ye mfantini Yesu sususo ye won mfantima mu enu nti ni Yesu Cathedral ama no betna ha awo betna ha na Hunter no bofo ne ka kire Joseph ene Mary no ena bruni no entimi anye no se Bethlehem no set kwabna intibim mo se menye ore na Bethlehem na nyen na da ne Bethlehem no. Now back to the issue. What tamsika we edikosi cathedral Abraham Rante ni mamba wa pese develop talent in aspect of entertainment, music and what have you, we cannot boast of any arena. Sa Mahama ni atamas de omu besi boxing arena ewo bukom edemaye. Enti ka wo baaye no hwe ma me nche mu bibi ye mpanyimfo na make so mo akọ school no omo akọ school di to me so omo bebokro no hwe sa cathedral no esika no ena Ghana yese ye dey ba besi the biggest of arena ye betimi aye political rallies ye betimi aye all manner of rallies. You see arena you betimi akata so in the shape of say ya ye ne say koko anka David Ejeno na nka maka cheze on designing bia 70,000 capacity koko we say bi emfa Ghana na nka esi o de infancy baby a cathedral ni esi no nanka esi ho me say anka musician bie no obeba Africa anka o mebo concert ho anka Nigeria for years si omonyum reni ni ade no anka Bena boy yes obebo concert ho a unim kofo mefi Togo aba unim kofo mefi Benin aba unim kofo mefi Nigeria di Bena boy echi aba unim African Americans or Black Americans or mefi America aba unim Europeans or mube free ho aba anka samu cathedral no yaka se tourism you need to sit down na wa draw senya pese wo ma enkofo sie dey eba ukrom era na na e de cathedral ema manfo ba ukrom no sa era no ekọ Ivory Coast esi the biggest cathedral ne krampo no na sa era no na ekọ the era na so cathedral so no AD 300 honum baby AD 200 ho baby that era of cathedral building no ekọ na mebio. No one is going to fancy cathedral, but everyone will fancy a bigger arena bia. Yedi bo concert, yedi huge programs. Yentimi amfasika na nsibi. Accra Sports Stadium no yedi develop sports talent no. Aya Kevin Taylor ko catch Stone Boy mo. Sa kodie mo. Shatawale mo. Batman Samini mo say Samunya kwan na mo ni politicians ni kodi agora de wosem yini monka sante omo na omo nye ade a ebe boost mo life mo career na mo afa no monko ye ho adwuma no enne omo nye jinkwase politics ye koka na mo buafu now hwede omo ya Accra Sports Stadium no Sahwe bio. Now, it is not the Oyusumoto ne osi blame no. Eye de ohwe sports stadium ne so no a onnim sports stadium no ehon faso a odima ese yemfa nkobo concert no ono ne osi blame no. Enye de odimoto no ekoye kotwitwi efa sports stadium no ehonom no. Because say Accra House of Folk and ebo match a anko bi betimi de moto na kudina field ne so. Say Lagos City and ebo match ewo ho a anko bi betimi de moto esi pitch ne so. Minia sa fe mo hu say ye ka cho say Kufuado no a wudi nati a ye ka na asem a na wakoma eyi aba no a na wo pe obi kura support na Jimmy Fowi. Nipa ade ese wo hu nipa ojimi obi tu ni fokura ohu na de mame ka asem nkyere wo. Hwe professors a omuni Kufuado abeyi adwuma nyina abeda na Jimmy fo me ankasa me professor from Paul Boatin ewiere na brabo you say whether say oye credible a eso no nko antrim ne e course wo Ministry of Environment ono me ntimi mesan uti because now oti office wa na wudi ensamfon koso no you did not talk uko gina etire no e na wo kasa obi betimi agina ba bi say yeyi wo fi aguro ni mu bia won so won fa so bi manti na afi na wo be kasa na woni wo mu didi no wa ankasa na woni wo mu didi no na de ekoso bia na eye na party hia sika ente kwa bia so no e wo se party fa so hia sika Afenye Professor Daya, the professor of all professors, onimyan sansi obi anso na ejimi. Na wo fefe ne se na free SHS na your wall is in channel no asaba abonten they have sent a Facebook langa to come and insult me. I don't mind. You don't mind, you will mind. If you don't mind, you will not talk about it. You are talking about it because it is hurting you. If it is not hurting you, if it's not giving you any sleepless night, you dare not talk about it. You dare not talk about it. You're talking about it because it is hurting you in one way or the other. After here, Professor Tumesi, look at the logics and Togbe Afede Ekano say, Ode ma ahan near diabo concert no wanya sika na ode akwa akwede ode akwa akosi stadium ana ode akosi esi na nkofo ma jimia tese wodwi ho a wonti ase ehwa na Professor Tefa enso aba Ghana card ye dedeka enti no omo edi omo ka no omo asizi omo so omo print cards ni biu Professor screw ya o Professor screw ya. Omai said Jimmy for no mugu mind mo. Omu jina classroom a omu nimyan sanse obia for position se omunsa. Mo na mo ma focus enipa ni nyina ye pe no. Mo because ye the school ye the omana se school for nsasa enti so bi medina ho na o catch us say ye the amema professors nti emfa eman no enko se Kennedy Japan sa odi se oka because mo no ehu omo se mo ye nyansafo no se mo ni Kennedy Japan nyina agimi abom dia is better say ye the bema Kennedy Japan. Doctor B odi omo party na tie friend say Dr. Baumia oni why set me lele broni odi ne position ne ba ko omo mfa entare omo din ho mo no amatentam atare mo din ho no mo na mo good titles no animu ase hwe
National Sports Authority omudi omuni nu ho omu fere hwehwehwehwe wo wiase Professor Chumesi ono the open no yo Professor Chumesi NSA boss no o tinte so to forma fa ne ketre manfa o ye bema mu o de ne sesine bo o kan de ope ye de ope bia e wo Ghana ha ene o de betu dwa esa Accra Sports Stadium no o de ma han ene Shatawale kai any stone boy Mr. Drew mo can promise mo omufa me concert ampani ampani nuani ampa concert na baso omo the stadium na ma han to Lagos cities mo to House of Folk to Accra Lions e dey free Accra Sports Stadium dey park na ye bebo so ball no e dey ama concert ene no dey Shatawale mo kai hi Shatawale come like kai stone boy mo e be yo ma dey ne buro nyan atiti nkrofo ani a it is official nti dey na ye keka no enye posire mu kasem omo the stadium no enya ma han concert in a song basu bronyan omobetiji nkrofo ani a saa netie ewo eye National Sports Authority and the Professor Chumesi omonso omo aso eye
Lucky TV hwehwen DNG nani ani sawoso ewo abefo ntinta fidi so edi
se mo hwe professor no de o kan small de nasi ho on say empanyimfo no sa tintin oye lecturer oye vice chancellor o Ghana ho oye dean of we omo kasa one him say decision no more taking in kwase decision e be say student life e be say school ni life e be say obia life or say or no on ye professor onimon I mean kan kire mo ye ka kire obi say obi ye professor e bia de ye ti ha yinim no munim professor ne say Professor no ene ne say wasua de nyina afedi obesua ne say class 1 konko na e de man se fa anu agum ne fa ayi ankaba ehemu ne mfifi no ene na okosua eno nko asa konko ne ho ade no ene obesua osua wia ne atam jikodi didi ama no a okosua konko ne netie kituo bi egum an aspect of biology, a minutest aspect of biology wakosua koye ho research bi no into person o kire wiase nyina se wonim nyansa se obia into omo kasa e mayen kasa Professor there Professor Chumesi Professor nene hwan obi a wo kire ade wo kire ade because school no is PhD level school a ye kono is doctorate level professor no wo ko kire ade sometimes me transia na me dwe ho say enti o man ye de share school for nsai na ya na say but o sa dwe ho say yes school for DCB no sa o so akọ school director general of one o so sa akọ school o mo agimi de but ekufo ado ne school for you o mo di Ghana so no o mo agimia me say o ma yese emo say ya emo ejimia me say untimi mfa nye rice pudding wa untimi ntwi murutuo won so a udi gu homa akokọ a why na de emo a asay agu foma ma akokọ adida o me kan kire me akokọ kura nim se saa mu we de ye hwe a enyeyi saa na kufu ado ne nko foma ye o ma ye se o ma jimia de ni ho de okoka abrante wote ho enioma ekoso ne wo nka adeya wonko na wo maame no enim nyansa yetetem mo Ghana fo ne mo nkwasea sem no a mo de TikTok ho no very dirty people ena tell me ka no ena enkoto ya ntetemo mo na yetetem no mo ena mo ye Ghana fi mo ayetete mo enne mo wo fa no ma be ya ahemfo ministers ni ade mo na ayetete mo se bupanyi buwa aman no ya antete mo se ma mo mbo micro no eno de ya amfa antete mo so obi be ka se obi se oyekwasea wagimi because onye ne nneoma yi ene se obi be fasika ye mfa nkoma Accra Leposirium fo emfa nto aduane ni no ono na obeka chem se o Nana Akufo-Addo nyankwada Alentramati nyankwada Mahama nyankwada no obefa saa akwatafo sika no odebekwa akoto dan wa abrochiri no ono no de ne hu hia sense de wote Ghana wo jimi no a wafu abodwe a Nyankopon kura nyamfu bi no ye ka chense de o ye no nyan na jimi kwan so nam no eno no woni me nkoto problem na mehwemu a metimi hwemu se saa ubonso o ha na bia opani bia wuso a wunse na bia ofre okoto imame na chale ade na o ye ndi eye pa na atenidi no mehwe ni se saa me so wo jimi ade na me ye no na atenidi wabusa ho se what cause for insult ade be na de atenidi ba na for wadwen to ho asem na meka se panyin wajimi no panyin wa boss abra na se omo sa abra no e na me di na tem dia am at fault enye panyin po you insult whereby the person you are insulting per his or her action no deserves if per the actions of that particular individual the actions do not warrant any insult and you insult. That is where you've gone contrary to the principle. Na se obi wako na akoda ye jimi de he kodwo ja jimi no eno de mutimi ka kire no the same ade no akoda ne ye na wo si wajimi no ye koy na se panyi ye de ya wo se me nkan ya montum ade ya wanyini na nka wo a wanyini no e wo se nka wo ye de abofra ye mpo Inti wo a wanyini no a o ye de abofra eye no wo kura de wo se ka cho se wajimi nta ujimi no abonta ayana mo osiri o sa for bloggers no a omugu ha they want to throw to people say it's like they are from a culture obi a yatete no obi a onim Ghana amamre obi a onim anwona amamre bono amamre asante amamre dintira amamre ne obi a ontena se emma yemfa ne sikan enwa nanka obi a otumi ka no kura kire tumi ono ni obi a yatete no sayentiti wa na wokọ na opanyi jimi a ufi so opanyi ne ya asante hene opanyi ne ya mahama opanyi ya otumfo ubetimi anya adedie bi afri opanyi no nti no obeka wono atom uye saa ya tetew ewo kro no kwan so you have become an opportunistic individual chese panyi ne jimi me koka chese bia otumfo ja jimi no mahama ja jimi no Akufo-Addo ja jimi no a ahimfie ho ye mame ma obi I care less. I care less. Once no ma betina ho mu sorry na mu di mpanyimfo atem mu di atem no a solve problem. Ye di atem ne solve problem. Ye ka kire omo se na nanom ye sremo eno so solve problem na ni nyina du kadaya. Say ye bejai attendie no ni ade ensa to ye nsayem aka kire mpanyimfo no se monyemaye na so omo be ya ye bejai attendie no. Ye sase pa ye mpanyimfo achewo eyene ye sase kasa dede ebuo kwan so ede kire ye mpanyimfo no eyene ye nya ho mfaso enye kro no no de boye na woti wiase na oni obi tifie na wodi nidie ma no wodi obuo bi a ese efata de ma no na nipa no onfa wo nyeta ona ode wa ye bia na wo koso ade nidie ama no mo ya bodamfo ntia bodan ni kura nyesa Ghana youth jimi no ye jimi bia ye Ghana mpanyimfo jimi no ye jimi bia eye today me catch them ewiase no kontokwa wo ewiase mpempenso no maduru no kon ntokwa enye ntokwa se obi atwetwo de kuni nua ho ntokwa ne se abeye akansie oma bia etre de obetumi aye wa asase so ene go to Korea China engineers omo no yemfa professors kran tare omo din ho no omo usi dan ho omo the new technology insese omo bebu dan na gu no omo the high powered wheels with some mind blowing suspension any hydraulics bi akose dan na se asset foundation na se etimi atene dan no more than 90 degrees 10 dan se ye free ho amoma ye kwan ho bra omo ambu not a single glass got broken baby wiase aduru no Ote ye da so ti wiase ma obi ete ekwan ho edi buti ya miensa na ode anwan si so na ode ne nsa abo esam na waye ni sei na wate na akọ friend bo fruit wakoto adi this time and age ho asem ne ye ka no asiafo o motete Germany obi mfa ne nsa nte esam emfa nte bo fruit emfa mamunni nti munyam wa ho odi nyina nti munhu de ye ka no mo nte ase enne wiase ba bia yeduru no enipa da so tifim osia mepa otumfo achawo osia mepa we mu achawo mo agimintia ba bia ya dwe duru mu nwi nduru ho ntina mo se yedi mpanfo atem no ada mo badwen mo adwe no ebeduru ba bia ya dwe duru no ho na mo bon se na eni kwan se mpanfo ne di o matemo anka wo se ye gelatin wo mo ye ka gelatin na mo ti ase especially mo beti ase paye mo ye paperwork no stationery no unsa wo kate paper na sa ade na wo de paper ne se wa no wa press no ene ye friend gelatin no te wo se anka di wo muti ko se sa ade ni bi ase ne emian se grass na ate ho no mo bo se so mo ye nkwasiafo ene baby a wiase adu no we live in a part of a continent, a part of a world that railway line yedjuma, railway system yedjuma. We live in a part of the world that we live in a part of the world that adia yes say yedi koye in adia betini de yebi yes sports stadium for sports, not for music and concert. Stoneboy ya no aye na party ye koka amo me yenka wona ado Stoneboy otetema ho na ne hu fi no otetema ho na ne hu fi no ene ono na nya baabi akogina ama enipadom we otu sika bundle atuo mu what it's mama nchi obibi obi a I don't care omo mo behave sa obi a otu sika egu nipa mu bia no omu obi a ohun crowd no atam sika no ato agu enipa ni mu no omu won se Bill Gates ayesa ada won se Warren Buffett mo yesa won se Mark Zuckerberg mo omo yesa. They respect human dignity, and so do you know what they do? They form a decent body and they call it so-called charity or sponsorship. If you want him to sponsor you, you have to prove beyond all reasonable doubt. Enunti, Mandela Hwan Scholarship, Washington of Hwan Scholarship, and it will not come on a silver platter. You have to merit it. Show evidence that you have the prowess to be sponsored with such kind of facility, no? Enunti broni obunipa. Broni knows the principle a year duma wa asasi so. One say broni bi say oye affluent. No atamsika na otugu crowd no. They don't do that. They understand the principle of human dignity and money. Now why our party, whenever you guys get the chance to meet politicians, no, baby wo talent o career no o be perform ama amanfo aba betua sika no, you don't push mon kasa mfa ho. Selfishness obi ba na or fight for some nyoma na owo mo camp okra na instead se mu nyamba bo na chidom na ma fight no na mo jai Shatawale wajimi Shatawale de na no so okasa because baby a wadie do a all fight the amount no, you have no idea. Yes, iriasin so no ejimi fo no kwasia bi a one nam ha se udi obi disability no ye de besrew maka no ha se iriase se disability wo ho na wo anya ade pa ye de disability no ebedi watem asia wa begina ha na wudimi no woti broni kuro no won se broni atam sika ato awu crowd muda entina mka cho say I don't care say musician bi a wo follow no a oyesa bia no oyedimifo yentu sika ngu crowd mu. Do you understand what it means? It means say nipa sika no na sika no we asoniti na we asoniti afede na sika no emu ate sika no emu timi no a hwan na de ne de ekoka hwan de ho ama hwan nya sika no wajimi sika no emu ate mienu meme family de anima na facilitate kwotare na umenya 200 cedis no ana hwan na mfa ne de mra afini edina ho. This is what it means. Mo wani susa mo adwemu bieye munim ne yekoso. Some of us yenya sika ne bia yepe but yenim principle ebe for so edibenya. Sports stadium kakra na yebo international matches for hono no so ho wakoji hu sika amia de na de we ya Misuse so afio players no yebo passa ubon se abobo so yebo passa ubon se pitch na ye undulating pitch no ebe ye undulating na o hwe EPL no ani ade o hwe La Liga no ani ade Serie A Bundesliga no wani age adintia ye bopasa kudus e bopasa eko sometimes ye sorry a boys ne ba African Cup no omunku ho okunu ho kura ne etwa no otofo mo apento akura hye pitch ne so ndu fi say pitch ya no mu gina so yi amanfo amfa drinks ankoho pitch isu yi oba bi amfa happy anse ni tirimu betimi yi ade atop pitch ne so ufisa abrofo no omuma kwan emasa nnwoma fo tantan ekoso sa se broni ode ni stadium kura be yiwia. Do you know what they do first? Omo fiber material bi o ha omo they say most important part of the way say a pitch expensive to employ a friend say a green grass technologist so on maintaining grass it takes a lot. It takes a lot and some wait me abo asasino and sinsano eso eban omudi kind nyoma fa pitch ne so ansana oma raise omo platform bia omo beye. And there are some stadia ewo wiase a omo beye program bi se ya pitch no omo ye dey omo ma ne kofom na some covering bi efifri park na se abe kata and you say metallic plates bi na abe kata pitch ne so uwia na oma bie na ekọ na pitch na oma elevate no omo levitating mechanism ewo assassin mu It's a pit no ya yipe or meeting your raise pit no. And that's my low no. You know, the akosha, you know, na metallic we say no suspension we say na ba be kikesi ni no nya o flat we say. Only sa technology ni bi. Right opposite the sport, you know, or adjacent the sports stadium near Accra hono is the Independence Square. Add na mon for mun ko ho. Add then na mon for mun ko Independence Square ho. E ho de mu nya o mu nyi o musika na mo ye nyansafo a unim say yetimi bo concert e di raise sika. Mosimu ko sika cathedral mo jimintia. Number no 0240258269. Before say memo afresh no. Last time I na me program no live show no. No guy be free say or a blind that almost suffer a lot of intimanfo be a donation. Nipa me ense be donation. Am in sakai no. Nti ma send scan no e di ama guy no. So tia say ma send scan di ama no. Na me buy no so pese ofre na order mo ase. Nti ma me hwe se metimi afre na made not to speaker na wadamo ase a nti no wa wo donate is a wo hwe me a then he say odamo ase nti ono anso beka I'll say please I'll call you for the first time minia and number near 0240258269. Number nam dia to no. Jale. The show Dennis ot baby a o hwe me bia no. Me unsa me fro so wo ye call a me so mama some few minutes. Na ma manfo no ente wonka. Sabi obi ade ne sika hye bibi mu a opeso hu ba bi asika no eko oti ase nti no wa also open number no number na that screen ni so no 0240258269 nti ene da hono no uni amesro se obefa na yeni ansa no mo mpeso mo freche o ma bien no ready I mean for Facebook phone so pick it on yeah semo agent call Ghana ni am fa na what he na semo mpokra and for last time if the third time that's one far Felix and come out Felix it's true when any book appointment hey asemo Ghana you say for you Michelle what person share contribution no and no ho asa say akwa no onye serious and say a friend say wagene kakra we offer afan one free announcement na me dey amamo no ne was me yen on my part no my ye mo a muti na asem on the sport na mo ye no e dey amano what you say you know that's why I mean sa nyoma no aya na ye complicated ntana me mpese me de me ho be dey e be gigimu enu ntina me fight heavily say systems be right systems get right obi nko gigi sika mfa nkopoa obi Yeah, mini what about so no why and snap here there my hello.
Hello. I'm going to the mouth of Shabra.
I think come to you. Mr. Oyan short my
Okay, that's good. That's good. Sister, I don't sister now, which they about the pitches now. You go USR, Arizona State University, Sun Devil, one will be a Pia Stadium, a out. One of the stadium, a year, sir, monster truck, racing. Tumasi, no, oh, please, paymaster. With the hopes about me about them maintaining a substantive sports minister. But no, Nyasabian, they are just doing anything, anyhow, misusing state funds. Brakakram Wamekano.
Me that's it. That's your opinion. Me that's for your kind contribution. Timmy, your number na da hono. Kingston, and Niama, thank you so much. Yes, I quite remember say Niama Johnson o contribute here. That odamu nyina mo ase. Me my yama afamu de intino. Nature no abe find any way or they be appreciate mo amobo ano. Enti minia. Hello. Network. Hello. Yeah, Mini, I didn't baby a free.
Yeah, I'm Donald Carl, Makers Free Germany.
Donald, I'm Pacho Kasa.
Yeah. Sometimes, we as Africans, I really don't understand because when you take a look at development in general, so say they've spent a long time doing research. So before, let's say, a technology comes out, now they've spent about 30 years researching into it before it to come out. Fortunately for us, we don't have to put in any effort into it. Just about learning how things are done, picking it up and implementing it. In people say in Africa, most of the technologies are sort of like leapfrogs. They take some time to move from 4G to 5G. But for us, I think in Ghana currently they are using 3G. But once we get there to 5G is available, we can easily pick 5G and start implementing 5G. We don't really have to put in a lot of effort into our developments, but even just implementing it's a problem for us. And sometimes when you speak to some Afrocentric people, they come up and talk about how, Africans build the pyramid or black people in general build the pyramids of Egypt and all that. And sometimes I think to myself, you are saying you build the pyramids of Egypt, but even the common road in front of your house, even that one you can't get it right.
Bro, yeah, it's good that you've brought this topic, You see, sometimes, so let me tell you something. How can a bird give birth to its kind, the offspring, and the offspring does not have the quality to fly?
Exactly. It's really sad.
So if your ancestors built the pyramids, and as at now, none of the black African states is able to put up maybe a 40 floors of skyscrapers. The whole of Africa, you will not get any 40 or a skyscraper with about 40 or something floors.
Like, it's sad. And you just forget about even the common road that we build in our communities. How do they look like? You are talking about pyramids of the common roads that we build in our communities. How do they
Chinese are building your roads for you. Chinese are doing all the Brazilians are doing all your massive construction for you, and you are claiming that You built, your ancestors built the pyramids of Giza, and you cannot build it today. My brother, thank you. This particular topic will one day come back to it. And people will cry, especially the Afrocentric. They will cry.
Yeah, I mean, people who tend to be a lot more Afrocentric and all that. Simple things, we can't get them right.
Thank you so much, bro. I'm on kwasi asem na editi honom no. Ya boy on professors near the so China for the Bay Road, my. Me catch us say most of the construction works, no. Ya the Ghanaian engineers are, omo say no. Ya tena ho ama omo Kwame Nkrumah ko trainee wo no. Omo nyina ewu. Look at the man who designed Unity Hall, no. Any city house, no. Ya tena ho ama omo nyina ewu akọ. Ya the engineers, no. 2-bedroom flat, no mutimisi. Man for your mind-blowing engineering works, no. Ya tuona nkwasiade ye man ye mema ku TikTok. Ema epe kotikese mema nso nyina ene mema wo Ghana nyina se mata ade na omo dia skits e dia kwakogu TikTok. It should tell you as a leader say omano asay omano afili. So the people are only gravitating towards places of convenience, places where they can find their ends meet, places where they can get survivor. And now young guys Ubia se e mata ade no nenam dom. Ubia create comedy. Enye mobo. Enye mobo minya kinslo ofori. Enye mobo, enye nwanwa. E man e wo TikTok ho nyina so. Omo amojaa ware ne omo ye nyina no kotekese. Send any you kununtina. Now, why the catcher say we are see our buy, no? A ya warranty now by we are. Who told you that? Why the catcher say a we are now better now, yes, or your bar, a ya warranty now the better we are. Who programmed you like that? I say na obey ya or who could bet now, and now couldn't now on Tanya a dear for so now be. We are breaking the society. Now, if you have a headache, ama will be our tewa, or you soon adjin, or baby or tewa, or you soon adjin so the bebo brano. This was Sandy Kofa, our real issues, as have a canniblano. Adia obey be a message. Who told you say Ube Riasan or agenda or Dibe Riasan say Ubewari? Near Tiho. And I person who can hoa, and I yen say, and I drana joa, ubia a man passion come over TikTok. Sometimes no, we busan say, TikTok ye mean ko na say mimpin baby grantra. Society ne say, a come about youth nimu. And no be our talent, will be a sour internet nation. Dudu onwa yenwa a friend say na me beche Republicans ya. What kind of life in your timu? And look at this time here as someone call a year free so a kind. Now is it not so worrying say energetic African youths are getting married, marriage opportunity from Europe, America, Asia. And you know what they go there to do? They go there and get married to the oldest of those countries. Oh, Busa won't say, Broni Ababawa, which European youth will descend and go to Africa and go and marry the richest, oldest woman in Africa? Which young European will do that? And no one says that there's something fundamentally wrong. Fundamentally, there's something wrong. Young, energetic African men getting married to old European women, old American women, old Asian women. Is it not so sad? And the leaders on the continent are so like they are so dim-witted to the extent that they cannot see that the future is bleak. They cannot see the future is bleak for Africa. The energetic ones are being sought after by old European women just because the economy back home in Africa cannot support these young guys, and so they have to flee. They have to flee for a so-called greener pastures. Is it not so worrying to the African leader? Is it not so worrying to you, the African politician, that your young men who are supposed to stay back and work and sweat to build the country for the next generation, they are being sought after by European old women into some conditional marriages? Bro, Akwaba.
Yeah, hey, just came across your topic here. Just wanted to contribute a little bit, calling from the US.
Yeah, you're welcome, bro.
Yeah. I just wanted to contribute to your topic there.
It's fantastic. You can go ahead with your submission.
Yeah. Just contribute how they destroyed that pitch. You know, some years back, I had the privilege of visiting the Bayern Munich stadium, and you cannot believe it. They won't even let you step on the field itself. They pretty much told you to just sit in the bleachers and not get onto the field. And this was off season. They were not even like, this was during the summer when they, people could go and visit the pitch. So I was very surprised as to what you're doing to the pitches in Ghana, because it's interesting. And then also, the previous caller who was talking about, that topic, I think you need to talk about that, because it's a really good topic about how, supposedly our ancestors built the pyramid, but now we can't even build a single road.
That is something I have been thinking about so many years.
I have to do the same thing. And it's like, it's interesting because it just doesn't make any sense. Like, just copying things, Why can't we be like the Chinese, just copying things? Why is it so hard?
And you know that if you learn how to copy, you even become better than the original producer of the item.
Exactly.
If you copy well, if you have the sense, and your course mate prepares his assignment, you can copy and take out the mistakes, edit it so well, and make it your own, and you even score a better mark than the original producer.
Yes. Yeah, so it's always it's intriguing and fascinating when I see how we as an African, we can't even copy things. But I just wanted to contribute with that pitch, because like I said, when I visit Bayern Munich, they won't even let me get on the pitch. They won't let you get on the pitch. They were like, you could sit on the bleachers and just look at the pitch. And it was one of the beautiful pitch I've ever seen in my life. And that was the Bayern Munich stadium. Thanks for letting me
Thank you so much. You're welcome, bro. Yes. Hello. Senior.
Yeah, we have a cordial now.
Me hon ye pa na so e.
I don't know so here pa. ASƐM no and episode we ni na no aka no. MPP Professor when omunyi na they know but deliberately come want to be the
Abba.
Akufo adu so be form. Omunyi ndi o so mo ye o man be okay. But enye no na o madwene. Nti say ya say no mukasa. Say ya never the form business there. Jimmy, and the form was that there was a catch of bluntly. So, Jimmy, the intimidating home to go to your man.
That's Siminia, Quachi. What do I say? Yet there's one particular man be. What wait me who need you know, metawadi. On the ball, AB Crimson, yom Osoko 1-1 on the ball drama no. The Osoko Stars, AB Crimson and the Osoko Stars on the ball drama no. Now, for you to pass as a drummer, or drummers or Ghana, say obi a unim drums bopa no. You have to do sa rollings no. Sa Osoko sa aspect no nyomo no. Near your boss a drama no. On say obi a obo drums bia no. Or pesa o che so onim drums ne bo a. Oyi sa rollings no. Munim de ode baaye. Ya ma papa no ye hwehwe no Ghana wo ba bi kura ye hu no. Friend 30. Ye hwehwe no ba bi bia ho no mo ayi hu no. Ye ti ho ema ye powerful nkofo bia omo special talent. Wu ne ye to ne ye Guinness Ghana one records. Ye nkwasiafo se onipa bia wasase so Ghana tourism. Etimi ko say Guinness World Records. Yes, obi ya the personal achievement why there no beef, no qualms about that. But in totality, those who have the natural talent, omo ye program kwana, they don't get any sponsorship. Obi abo mami mo honin show. Now bet the American ase. Osoko 1-1. Tete ho na nkwase ade ne sorry a mrante ne mabawa. Hey, mimi program we say no. Office obedi nkwase afo ti a. Omo mbetena se did banku hohoro omo nsa ebedi nkwase asem no. Omo wo ho betimi akohwe omo but aha no. Ye wo mpese obete ne ebeka kire wo. Talent. Yeah, metra hankasa ko. That's why me catch him say I don't spend my time on sami kutie nyom. E dis nyom ni nim tui. Sami si metie nyom a me ko a TOK. Wa nim TOK no. Obehu no. Me ko a Yusindo Brima Fumayem no yendo nane Brima Wow say oye kobo Yusindo nebo Brima BIRIMA Brima enyom no mentiasie West no mentiasie but ye bonyom no ohu se enyom ne ye bono enye dankana pupu ene stombo nyom no kwe friends ye nti ye pese oka sankara we ye nyom we ewini Grammy mona mo say aha akwa bi said obi ewini Grammy muntie no keke fosu muntie keke fosu muntie no o yen fakra muntie keke fosu muntie keke fosu oye. Oh shit, I don't know save one tube mate. Oh de me e bia tena me ba bebo keke fosu e na chemo Yeah, hello.
Hello?
Yes,
Hello. Hi, how are you?
I'm
Happy
doing.
holidays.
Happy holidays to you.
Oh,
Yes, Happy New Year.
okay. This is Thelma. Yes. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Many happy returns. Anyway, yes, about our leaders. You know what? Sometimes the presidents, they always surround themselves with people they can control. It happens at a lot of places, even here, like Trump administration. He surrounded himself with people he can tell them, do this, do this, do that. Those people he couldn't, they resigned. You know, just like remember Jeff Sessions, the AG, he resigned, he stepped down, he recused himself from his case. But Ghana, those leaders that Akufo-Addo chose, they don't have the strength to say, no, I'm not going to do it. They know that they are doing the wrong thing, but they still do it. Why? Because the president knows that they can do it. They know what they are doing is wrong. So it's sometimes I don't think that they don't know. They know. They are smart enough to know what they are doing is wrong. But they are so dirty and greedy. Greediness is part, they have no empathy. That's part of the deal. And like you say, who is going to fix the pitch now? Is it part of the contract that when we, hire the contract, give it to somebody, they're going to fix the pitch? So who is going to fix the pitch now?
That's the problem.
They should be part of the contract. Say, okay, when we give it to you.
Now, what amount of money at all are they going to even generate from this concert? And the monies that maybe will pass certain corners, have we calculated all those ones? Where are we going to get the proceeds to maintain the pitch?
There's like people say, oh, they need money to fix the stadium anyway. So if they are hiring the place to generate money, why are we complaining? Okay, how much are we getting? We don't there's even no transparency. How much are we generating from this money? Is it even worth it? Because it costs a lot of green grass. It's like, oh my goodness, over here it's horrible. Maintaining your little house, a green grass.
Lou, they have to tell these ones to the dogs, right? They have to tell this to the dogs. And then you're using concert to raise money to maintain a sports stadium. You're a failure as a leader. No wonder they have caused a whole chief, a so-called chief, to sit in a scorching sun to beg for funds to maintain Kofanoti. No wonder. If your idea as a professor, who in a way or so many years has tutored a lot of students, and these students may be performing wonderfully well elsewhere, and this is how far you can think, I'm sorry to be a Ghanaian.
It's sad. It's sad. Everything is just going down the drain. And we say, oh, we are Ghanaians. We want to go back home. And like, people, are you still going to Ghana? Yes. Sometimes I sit back and I wonder, do I really want to go back? It's so sad. Everything is just going downhill. And I'm looking back and I'm saying that this government is just going to be a lot of work on JM when it comes to power. Because even with the pensioners' money, you can see that when JM comes to power, everybody will be crying right in front over there. It's like, where is our money? But they are quiet now. Their bonds are not being paid. They're quiet. Everybody will be making the noise when the next government comes to power.
It's
about time we vote it. Yes, it's about time we vote them out.
That's it. Thank you so much.
Office.
Thank you so
much. Bye-bye.
Bye. That's it. Sylvanus, it is not the fault of the biker. Sylvanus, it is not the fault of the biker if you open your doors ajar and if any stray animal should enter your living room. Do you blame the stray animal or you blame yourself? The biker, in his purest state of mind, thinks he is exhibiting his God-given talents, that he can also do his skills with his bike. When that spirit takes over you, you now think that the crowd are there, they are watching you, so you have to do something. You forget about where you stand. What shall I say? So you blame those who opened that floodgate. Sports stadium, if you want to use it as a multi-purpose arena, you should know what to do. You should know what to do. Yeah, I think say time no ebre na ebre ye de be si ha se ye de obi bia ase. Eda foforo a ye friend say enne no. Ekwan be mu a ye be san hia. Ekwan be mu a ye be san hia. We chi obi bia Oliver Graham Frimpong we chia o. Jacomeni as it Jankoni Waris Michiao Cyril Bansa Michiao and all others are Mutimi Baya Obesheye. It's a fantastic day and it's going to be fantastic the next time Ibishia Dennis Asamoah Michiao Bebia Oshe Dennis we are Kokonamwa Kai Unia o Trinfahana so what you say. Chop na he make the stranger na he dear debut ne ma or where then. Esre. Thanks for your time too. Silvanus Nusuga Michiapa Medo Bibiase Yakramo. Bye bye.